Hi, guys. Today I want to go over a first time home buyer checklist because we've talked about this before, but it's something I like to repeat periodically because it's very important. Most rookie home buyers, the first time they start looking is they go online, they go to the big websites and start looking at houses. And you really need to get your ducks in a row before you start doing that because you may be looking at houses that you may not qualify for financially, or you may look at houses that may not qualify for the type of mortgage that your situation requires. So, some of the things you want to do, number one, you want to find a full time experienced realtor, not just a real estate agent, because a realtor has to comply with a code of ethics. So they have to be a member of the National Association of Realtors. And they can really give you a lot of value added information to help expedite the process. Usually they're better at negotiating than regular licensee because they take these courses and participate in a lot of the um, classes that the National Association of Realtors offers. The next thing what you want to do is you want to talk to that realtor about a lender, a mortgage lender, and they will give you a recommendation for a lender that would be good for your situation and that's responsive and thorough and knowledgeable, because that can make the difference between qualifying for a mortgage or qualifying for enough of a mortgage that could make the difference. For example, in Rhode Island, recently, Rhode Island Housing came out with a new down payment assistance program. It's a grant. You never have to pay it back. It's up to $17,500 for people who qualify. Not all lenders were aware of that when it came out. There's only a limited amount of people who are going to benefit from this because there's not a ton of money. So getting a jump on it could make all the difference in the world. So having a good lender who's responsive, answers your phone calls, your emails, your text messages, that's key. Next, if necessary, improve your credit. I've got a great credit repair specialist that I work with. She's helped people go from bankruptcy to over 800 on their FICO score. So she gives free consultations. So that is something that I refer all of my buyers to because whatever your credit is, if you can make it better, you're going to get a lower interest rate and that'll save you money. Next, determine where you want to live. Do you want good highway access so you can get to work quickly? Or do you want to be far away from your neighbors and the highway so you don't hear anything and you're not disturbed? These are the types of things that your realtor will query you about so that they can get a good profile and only send you houses that match your criteria. Next, this is super important. Don't damage your credit. When you start the process of buying a home and getting qualified for a mortgage, do not change jobs. Do not lease a car. Do not buy a car. Do not purchase anything with 36 months, 24 months, same as cash, because that is a mark against your credit now, even though you won't have to start paying for it until some point in the future. So those are some of the things that we like. If you have questions, comment or DM below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Take care.